What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Starfield. I just want to start by saying this looks freaking incredible. I mean, the atmosphere, the sun is kind of hazy, right? Like, it's not exactly cloudy. Coming off the dirt or the snow, whatever this is here. Shadows of the car. Man, this looks incredible. But we're back on Crete. We haven't finished exploring and surveying this completely yet. So we are in a new part of the map, a new part of the planet. And on our way to...
There's got to be something useful out here.
Sort of relay station. On our way to the next POIs, we're gonna try to finish off this planet. And then we'll move on to New Atlantis. I think we're going to fully explore New Atlantis once we're done here. We haven't explored the shops or really anything like that. We kind of were just bouncing from objective to objective there. But I got my badass suit. Got my badass shotgun. It's great that I got to keep it after the Doom mission that we did last video. Deserted relay station. Oh, I also had a skill... Oh, I have 2 skill points. Okay. I'm going to put one of them into boost pack training. Because the... Yeah, that's cool. The suit that I have has balanced boost pack capability, so I thought I'd obviously utilize that. I thought I saw somebody up there. While in combat. I'm not in combat. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god, that's incredible. Excuse me, sir, I'm just taking your shit. Where do you think you're going? Pirate sniper spacesuit. Pirate rating pack, utility headphones. I'll take... Oh, I'm over encumbered. Of course I am. Oh, I didn't even see that yellow dart. Weird. So, the next thing I really need and want to really save up for is a new ship. I'm thinking either I'm going to do a new ship or I'm going to customize one that I have because I really want to get more carrying capacity for my ship. But I don't have to do that right away. I can save up. I think one of them was like 250,000 or something crazy. Who are they shooting at? What is this? 2,200 credits. Damn. It must be outside.
I'm going for it.
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
No, it's not.
Actually put up a decent fight.
Ooh, Mercury. I think they're coming in. Downstairs, maybe? Ooh, what did I just pick up? Something like a directive or something. Right here. Nava's directive.
Listen up, you degenerate group of lowlives. Yeah, now I got your attention. This is Nava. I might not know all you, but you sure as hell know me. I'm the oil that keeps our machine running. And guess what? The machine is about to get bigger. We got solid info that the labs and bases left over from the colony war are all pretty much still functional. Abandoned, but intact. That means the Crimson Fleet gets new hidey holes all across the settled system. So go out there and start making yourselves at home.
Little hidey holes across the system. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Isotopic coolant. Sarah, where are you?
My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so expect to bring me anything useful?
Yes. Take my shit. Oh, not my digipick. Take all my helmets, my pack. That doesn't weigh anything. Well, not much at least. So I'll just keep it on me. Thank you. Bye-bye. What is this? Nothing I can read. I probably have every folder in the galaxy by now. And notebook. Tweezers. Very valuable. What are you doing sitting down, Sarah? I already got all those. Oh my god, look at all this toilet paper I can take. Let's go over it all over again. Still can't take paper towels, though. I've been in here. Let's go up first.
Gonna take you apart.
Oh, yeah? I don't think so. Goodbye. Oh, no!
Don't leave any of that behind.
Whoa! What? Shooting me through the wall? Or the door? That'll teach you. Oh, another one? Let me do a boost pack. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Challenge complete. Nope. Is he coming out? I mean, coming in? He is.
Take her down.
Harvested organs. That's, I think I'm not supposed to have that because it had the yellow thing on it. What is it called? Oh yeah, give me my digipacks, by the way.
Dropping off a few choice
Contraband,
items.
that's what it's called. Give me my digipack.
Goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye. Let's go downstairs. Oh, there's a lot down here. What happened to you, buddy? I don't think I killed you, did I? Geppetto? Huh. Oh. Hiya! Oh, I don't want to... Do I not do cooking? %2 XP game for 15 minutes. Yeah, why not? I think I'll do that, though, is when we, no. When we like maybe get to the end of a mission or close to, I'll pop that just so we can get some extra XP at the end. Man, I'm gonna get so much money for all this. Let me just make sure I've explored all of this before I go outside. Got that. Yeah. Think so. All right, sweet. Frost reed. Hold on, how am I doing for my physical challenge here? Sprint for 2,500 meters while at 75% or more. I am there now. I could buy for 15% less and sell for 20% more. No, I'm going to do the carrying capacity first. This will actually be perfect. Walking instead of taking that car. Let's see another one. %. And there's our final. Perfect. Okay, so the biome is complete for this area as well for the flora, so I have to move on. Before I do that, pipeline substation. You know what? No, I take that back. I'm gonna run back to the frontier. I'm not gonna fast travel because I still need to do the challenge. How much longer do I have to do this? So I'm at 1866. $1875. That seems like it's not tracking properly. Oh, 2065. Okay. I'm just waiting for this CO2 to go back. There's like no wildlife or anything out here. It's real desolate.
Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. It's all here.
Thank you, Sarah. $22.53 of 2,500. Actually, I take that back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go check out this area here, the abandoned industrial compound, and then
It's
we'll
you and me from here. I'll only carry the good stuff.
and then we'll
Just kidding.
go to the next spot. We'll run back. We'll get a bunch of stuff. I was gonna say, wait. Am I still? Let me see here. 219. Oh no, wait, hold on. Other way around. Yeah, I'm at 80% still, so.
Maybe another time.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. And then I have another skill point to use for the next one. So my carrying capacity right now is 219. Now it's at 244. Okay. This place looks big. Is that a ship over there? Pirates. Bunch of slobs. Oh, what the heck? Quantum edged combat knife. That was cool. I'll never use it, but it's cool. Mag pressure tank. What happens if I shoot those? Will they explode? I don't really want to do them. I'm standing next to them, but I'd be curious to know. Yeah, this place is... Jesus, this place just keeps going. Goodbye. He didn't hear that? What an idiot. Oh, the rest of them heard him. Oh, the turret's up there, okay. Let me see if I can switch to like a long gun. Which one is this one? Where's this pirate at? There he is.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate that. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna make this shotgun. I'm gonna favorite this to be that. I'm gonna favorite this to be the second one. And I mean, I guess I'll do this to do that last. All right. Nobody's up here? I thought for sure that pirate would be here. Oh wait, right here. Oh, he's down below. Oh, there he is. Goodbye. Ooh, digipick, nice. A cheese and lemon. Don't need those. Although I do like cheese. He brought his lunch up here. How cute. An expert lock. I bet there's like a sniper rifle or something up here. Suppressed coachman. No, I mean, I guess I'll sell it. But you'd think there'd be a sniper rifle up here, though. At least, right?
What?
What? Hey, buddy. Oh shit! He was waiting for me. Is that somebody right there? Yeah, it is. Oh, he was sitting at the computer. I don't know what the hell he was doing. Oh, you're dead. You chopped yourself, bro.
You're done.
Damn!
I got this.
Pirate Brigand.
Everywhere.
Permanently increases sneak bonus by 1% and melee sneak attack damage by 5%. Nice. What the hell? It's like telling me I can grab something and then it says I can't. Oh, whatever. I'll leave that.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
No, they are not. I feel like no matter how much carry weight I can have, it still won't be enough. There's just so much. I wonder if I can overeat. Just like make myself sick, I start throwing up. Or drunk. Can I get myself drunk?
Whoa. You get out of here.
Who, me? Is he talking to me?
Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Whoa. You get out of here. Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Sealed meal trays. You can do it.
Get out of here.
I can do it. I know. Thank you.
Turn around and leave.
What is this? 2600? Beast Hunter's Deep Mining Space. I don't need that.
Get out of here.
I only have one more digipick. I don't really want to use it on that case. I don't really need the weapons in there. I will use it on that safe, though. Oh. Nope. Oh, did that just use it? I don't want to do that. All right, cool. I can still use this. I have a single. I have 2 singles. Oh no. Messed up. So it's not the 3. If I do the 2, this and this here. I'll do this and then a single. And this and a single. Okay, cool. Ooh, 15 locks picked. I can do the next, I think, master level. Look at the muzzle break on that. No gods, no masters. That looks pretty cool. What the hell is this? That's weird. Almost look like a Mario poster. What does that say? Joe was here.
Well, this looks like a nice spot for a lovely cup of tea before we return to the carnage. Shall we? I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
No way. No way. I'm taking all these weights back. Oh. I didn't mean to sit down.
Messing with the fleet?
Listen, buddy. This place just keeps going. Ooh, weapon cases. Oh, it's empty. No, I need a digipick. Damn it.
My contact is in. Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
Ooh, that sounds dirty. How much carrying capacity does this chick have? Where's all my... There we go. Okay, I'll give her 1. Okay. I'm 512 out of 255 right now. Yikes. Oh my god, another freaking thing I don't have a digipick for. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh my god, this keeps going. Okay. Never mind. Nothing on this computer. All right. Look at that sunset. This game. It's so good. Was I? Can I shoot that? Did I go up there yet? I don't think I did. It's all mine. Everything. I'm taking it all. Leaving nothing behind. Damn it, another... See if I can't unlock. I think I said this in the last video, but I'm wondering if you can craft digipicks. Remote turret control. Be sure to carefully read the user manual before changing friend-foe settings for autonomous weapon system. I think I already recalibrate friend-foe settings. I think I already destroyed them, but whatever. Protect current user. Remote robot control. Someone alive down there. Oh, over there too. I haven't been over there. Have I? I don't think so. Right? No.
If Ecliptic's been here, I don't want to stay any longer than necessary.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop my dumbbells. And then all of the big... Oh yeah, see, look at this. That's contraband right there. And then all of the big weights that I had. Is it W? Weight plate. Yeah, I have 9 of them. They cost 20 pounds each. Get out of here. Still over encumbered.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
I know. That's where we're going next. Actually, no, I'll store it on the ship. We'll complete this planet. I think I've fully explored this area. Let's go back to the ship. Waiting for the CO2 to go back up. Or go back down, rather. Man, this game is so good. I'm having such a good time with it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a blast. Now, this ship does not have very good carrying capacity. I think it's only like 200 for this ship, which is crazy because it seems bigger than my other one, which is why I kind of want to get a, like, save up for a larger ship with more carrying capacity. This gun looks so good. Can I inspect it? If so, I don't know how. I may never have to use a med pack again.
This crate into space.
Because the gun that I have gives me health every time I kill an enemy.
Captain on deck.
Let's go, Captain's locker. Oh, resources probably. I mean, resources weigh a lot usually. Oh, it's full already? Captain's locker? Okay. What I want to do right now is go to New Atlantis and sell my stuff, and then I'll come back and we'll finish off the planet. Oh, I power up the crab drive. Oh, I have contraband on ship. Transfer evade scan. Nope, 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 nope. Can I just land without you scanning me? I can't, can I? Shit. Oh, shit. Well. Damn it. 0% chance to evade.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
You gonna tell me what's going on here?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
What about my ship?
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
I don't want to be on UC's bad side. Where are they taking me?
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
UC something?
Vigilance is an amazing
Oh,
ship.
am I getting arrested? I got arrested, didn't I?
It's too bad Constellation can't afford
Wait, I got a
something
mission?
like that.
Plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Who are you?
I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now.
This doesn't look like the local jail.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Pretty unremarkable past. Not much to speak of there. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Yeah, that pretty much covers it.
Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
I don't have a clue. Could you start by telling me what UC SysDef is?
United Colonies System Defense. Does that help you figure out exactly what it is we do?
Yeah, I mean, sure, I guess. I honestly don't care.
Yes, well, this is your only opportunity to keep yourself out of jail. So I suggest you change your attitude. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Convict? What type of big picture stuff does the UC Navy handle?
On the books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars to keep our territories secure.
What's the Crimson Fleet?
Are we really playing this game?
Yes,
The
we are.
pirates, like the ones you tangled with on Vectera? Please stop pretending you have no idea what I'm talking about.
If whatever you're selling lets me off the hook, then I'm listening.
Smart decision. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
A loose thread. Why can't the UC send in their armada to wipe out the Crimson Fleet?
If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses. Heavy losses. That the United Colonies can't afford.
Yeah, we don't want that. You want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you?
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
If I work for SysDef, what's in it for me?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
How do you know I can even handle this type of operation?
If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Do I have to decide right now?
You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
All right, well then I guess I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Listen, man, I just want to leave.
let's go.
All right, lead the way.
So, you took the op instead of serving the time.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. Got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around.
Hey,
Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Absolutely. What's up, dude?
excuse me. The fleet killed a buddy of mine. This is more than a job for me.
Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Are we gonna go?
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Conde should be waiting for you.
Hello.
Hello.
Pardon.
Hello. Excuse me.
So none of this is stealing. Okay.
Hello. Hey.
I'm curious whether there's gonna be like that. Oh Jesus, Sarah. It's gonna be like one. Oh my God, like one of those like comic book things that gives us a passive ability.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, everyone's just going yes.
Howdy.
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we'll talk later, okay?
I believe we have something important to discuss. Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Impressive shit, but I don't see where I fit in.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I assume you've chosen me because I'm expendable.
Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one of my own. Whatever crimes you committed in the past no longer matter. You're now an agent of SysDev, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive.
It takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate.
It certainly does. So listen up. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Aurora?
Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines.
Where did you get the contraband?
That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously hauling it will be spending the rest of their life in prison.
She can probably sniff out a narc from a sector away.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Why bother gathering evidence?
Let's just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit. If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no choice but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike a fatal blow.
If this is the best plan you've got, we're both in trouble.
Well then, I suppose you'll just have to take your chances. In the meantime, I expect you to follow my orders, to the letter. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
No pressure. What if I get in over my head?
Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. And watch your back.
I'm guessing it's too late to back out of the deal.
At this point, whether you like it or not, you're working for me. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
What do you mean stray too far off the path?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
Can you explain SysDef's code of conduct and ethics?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing.
Yes,
Think
I could.
before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
I mean, you haven't seen my shotgun. I can stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Thanks. Can you tell me more about my expected behavior as an agent?
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
Okay. I've never had a problem doing what I had to do to survive.
As long as you can distinguish between surviving and thriving, you'll do just fine. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
What happens if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
All right. Do you have any other information about Saris Bowden?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
How will I maintain contact with you?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
All right.
As you were.
Hey.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Why do you need physical evidence?
Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find.
All right, and what if I can't find anything?
I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you.
Oh, don't you worry.
Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing.
Don't you worry,
Criminals
ma'am.
are sloppy. Look hard enough, and I'm certain you'll stumble across their mess.
I don't think you know me very well. If you want to check out my inventory, Jesus. Why is that guy so close? That's if I'm accepted into the Crimson Fleet.
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
I'm confused. Are we trying to imprison the pirates or kill them?
Haven't you been paying attention? Our goal here is the complete eradication of the Crimson Fleet. In order to do that, we need to dismantle them piece by piece from within. If you bring me evidence, we can make arrests and slowly drain their resources.
I like it.
Think of it as a death by 1,000 tiny cuts.
I feel like this is going to be a good, this is going to be a real fun quest line. It sounds like I touched a nerve.
It's not you, it's the Crimson Fleet.
All right.
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
You feel like talking about it?
What? No. It's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine.
Okay. I'll bring you as much evidence as I can find.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Okay. Why would you be paying credits during a military operation?
Well, that's just it. You're not career military, are you? And speaking frankly, you're completely out of pocket during this operation. You'll be paying for your own supplies and other unexpected incidentals. So, if I were you, I'd stop asking questions and accept the compensation.
True. Credits. Now you're speaking my language.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Okay. What if I get caught with a container of Aurora in my cargo hold?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
I can't believe you ate those alien plants we picked up on the last mission.
Stop busting my grav drive. I only did that once.
Yeah, well, you can eat just about anything once.
What's going to happen to the people you arrest?
We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you.
Feel like discussing your personal experience with the Crimson Fleet?
Not really, no.
All right.
I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Wow, that was evasive as hell.
Was it? Yeah, I suppose I tend to do that. Comes from having no one to talk to around this ship. That's to be expected, I suppose. The Vigilance isn't exactly the best place to have casual conversations. We have serious work to do. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
All right. Where was I? Ooh, more loot.
Right, sir. My mistake.
Just try and show a little more concern for your personal
Ooh, what is this? Slightly increase the range and accuracy of combat tech weapons. Nice. Nothing is beyond our reach when we work together. Commander's office terminal. Pirate operations. Reports of pirate activity continue to plague the settled systems. While the mission board supply us with intel, the fleet often changes its targets to keep us guessing. According to Toff's reports, there are 3 types of operations the fleet uses to fill its coffers: piracy, smuggling, and theft. They have honed these operations under their current leadership, and we would do well to study their tactics so that we can better protect the settled systems. Crimson Fleet tactics. There is an old saying that to fight the enemy, one must know their enemy. The aphorism, while trite, still holds true today. Like many disorganized groups, the Crimson Fleet uses guerrilla tactics. They utilize the element of surprise to their advantage, grab jumping and quickly striking their targets before fleeing the scene. These are not revelatory tactics. Throughout history, ambush, deception, sabotage, and espionage have been the tools smaller groups employed to outmaneuver larger naval forces. SysDef was formed in order to fight this foe in a non-traditional sense. It is up to the leadership to find creative ways to do that without sacrificing the principles we hold dear. Personal documents. After speaking with Commander Natara, Lieutenant Toff has assured me that Project Svalin has been fully tested by the engineers at Psi 920 and approved by MAST. If everything goes according to plan, we will begin implementation immediately. When the time comes, this upgrade will be essential for what we have planned. It's no secret that we've been having trouble explaining to the officials at MAST the urgency of the Crimson Fleet menace. Despite the fact that they are disorganized bands of pirates, they must be treated as a criminal organization that possesses a threat to the safety of the settled systems. Unfortunately, without intel on the inner workings of the Crimson Fleet, much of this is speculation. We need someone on the inside to help us fill in the blanks. This is why I've requested the records of every prisoner detained by the United Colonies. Surely there's a candidate among them who will suit our needs. That's me. That's me. There are years where nothing happens, and years that can define a life. I was 16 when I first took to the skies, 17 when it all came crashing down. It began with a ship. Earlier that year, my father had salvaged a wreck from the war, a B-class Deimos fighting from an abandoned star yard. It was old, outdated, and to put it bluntly, a piece of junk. The controls were shaky, the plating was rusted, and the engine coughed like it had a bad lung. But none of that mattered to me. I was hooked from the very first grab jump. You see, up until that point, I'd often struggled to focus. Nothing I did had any long-term appeal. That all changed the moment I took that Deimos junker out to the space lanes. For the first time in my life, I could see a life for me beyond the present. This ship, for all its loose wires, dents, and pockmarks, gave me purpose, something I could devote my life to. 3 months later, I was an escort for my father's freighter. 10 months later, we were attacked by the Crimson Fleet. Most days, I think about my father, the kind, gentle man who raised me. I think about how much poorer this galaxy is without his laughter soaring through its membrane. And other times, my thoughts turn to his son, the boy with the star-bright eyes and the future he lost. When I am confronted by this boy, my resolve begins to wane. I want him to forgive me for the man I've become, one consumed by hate and vengeance. I stand wordless as he tugs at the corners of my jacket, tears flowing down his cheeks, begging me to let my anger go. And in that moment, every part of me wants to embrace him and tell him exactly what he needs to hear. I want to tell him I'll drop this accursed chase and give his future the chance it deserves. But instead, I turn away. I leave him crying alone in the void of space. But what he does not realize is that I'm doing this for him. I fight the Crimson Fleet for all the fathers and futures lost to a world that never should have been. And when I think of them, my resolve returns and I have purpose once more. So it's like a Jesus Christ, Sarah, get out of my way. So it's like a vengeful mission this guy's on. That's why he wants to eradicate the Crimson Fleet.
Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. We're cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Good. I think it's just this one, right? Yep, alright, cool. You got your $5,000 back.
can I do for you?
All right, where's Sarah? There she is.
We need to talk to John. Let's see what you've got.
Give me all of your stuff.
So long.
So long. Oh, I'm buying that shit. Damn it. I do that shit all the time. I'm gonna sell you, you, and you. Sell all my packs. I might keep that one, actually. Oh, he only has 200 credits left. Yeah, the next one is master level locks. All right. All right, well, we didn't end up exploring and fully surveying Crete yet. We got distracted, of course. Took a little detour, got arrested. You know, the usual stuff. But we're going to do that in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Later.